Hi there, Leo. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I want to talk to you about the May 12th through the 18th. Yes, indeed. We are having a good month here. We are going to get planning and organizing. This is going to be a good time to be that kind of person. There's no issue with that being a good plan. You're also getting busy, so there's a lot going on. Excellent. And let's talk about how we have a monthly card for you, which is Owl. Owl is saying it's time for you to trust your intuition, trust your instincts. They know the best, and I know last week we did a lot of that, and you were right on track with doing that. You were like putting down all the book learning and all the other stuff because it was already in you. You didn't need to carry it around in a book. So good for you. Excellent. You were able to trust your instincts, but also your past knowledge and understanding, and do a really good job. Excellent. There's also this wonderful watermelon tourmaline talking about that whole plotting and planning and bringing things into physical formation from our hearts, right? So our higher heart has the plan, and then we bring it down to our physical heart, or our lower heart, quote unquote, and then you can actually start to implement and create from that place. It's a creative space. So yay, getting busy from our creative space in our heart. Love that. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video, and if I haven't welcomed the one and the all of you, my kings, my queens, and in-betweens, well, now you're welcome. Everybody is welcome here. I appreciate every single one of you so much. I mean, I love you guys. Look at me, I'm doing these videos all over again, just to make sure the sound is right, so you won't be so tortured, shall we say, by the bad sound. Sorry about that. That was so frustrating to me as well. So let's go ahead and look at the cards we have now. These are straight from the overview video. And look at what we have. We have the Strength card, 3 of Shells, and the Queen of Acorns. I'm going to go ahead and add some of these pre-programmed cards from the Alleyman Tarot right here, right now, so we can figure out what's going on. Because you didn't get your overview video normal, some of these are you're not even aware of these cards yet. So, but trust and believe, I went back and watched everything I had done to make sure that I had the guiding cards correct. I wanted you to get the right message. Yay! Here we are. Let's talk about the Strength. Here we have this beautiful elephant card. We're talking about courage and endurance. Yeah, so you're having to do some stuff here. There might be some residual effects from the project last week that you were working on. Nothing wrong with having additional stuff going on, so that's cool. I want you to stick to it and finish strong, right? There will be something that you're about this that's kind of a short-term deal, so don't expect to have to stick around to this project forever. All right, this is going to be you're here for a short time, not for a long time. So very cool. I like that much. You're going to be able to get things done and take care of the business. All right. This is good. This one always says stay for a good time, not a long time, okay? And if that's something that you need to hear, Leo, absolutely. Realize that you don't always have to like live someplace for a long time or be somewhere forever, but you can do a quick job, get in, get out, and be done with it, and that's okay. And for some of you, I just got that this might be a relationship situation, so yeah, it might be a short one, not a long one. All right? Your High Priestess is here telling you that, yes, your intuition is on point. Pay attention to your gut one more time this week. It's a guiding card for you, so it doesn't surprise me that your intuition is on point. They're just reminding you to do that. The other part about this Death card is that, you know, of course, letting something go that isn't working anymore. So for sure, be aware that whatever it was a short-term experience, and let it go. All right? Ta-da! Excellent. Might even be your idea that needs to be let go of, so don't be alarmed. All right? Where you're blocked, of course, is the 3 of Cups. So it's really not a good time to be worrying about partying and having a good time and doing that thing. This is a celebration card. And we're not really celebrating right now. We're not even doing playfulness. We're staying on track, doing the business, and we're having a good time doing it because you know, sometimes it's not playtime. When there's elements involved, I feel like there's elements involved like electricity and or even water or other things that could be very damaging if they aren't paid attention to carefully. Yeah, you're right there. You're right here, right now, not playing around, okay? Next card down for where you're blocked is the Hanged Man. If you get hung up on things this month, this week, it's going to get you stopped up, okay? No wonder this card is here saying, no, we're not here for a long time. Don't get hung up on anything. Whatever's going on with these people is just fine. Let it be. Move on. And of course, the happy squirrel. The happy squirrel. Look at the happy squirrel. What is going on with the happy squirrel? He's in a forest that's on fire. What? And he's got the abundance. The great big 8 of abundance right there. And that's telling us that hunting and gathering right now in this particular space is not okay. This is a short-term space. Get out. Get out. It's on fire. You don't need to stay here long. If you try and stay here a while, gather, nest, become a part of, or maybe try and zhuzh things the way you would like them to be. So I'm just going to say it. So you're going to go and have maybe a quick fling with somebody, but while you're there having breakfast, you're like, you know, I see your drawer doesn't really slide well in your kitchen, and I want to fix that for you. And the fact is, it's not your drawer. Don't worry about fixing it, okay? You're not zhuzhing anything up. Don't get hung up on that drawer, trying to make that drawer work better. I mean, if your part of you is going to be like, well, you know, we have this gardening thing in common. We should talk about how we can collaborate and fix it. Like, no, don't do that either. Don't do that. And this has been a lovely time. Don't ruin it by trying to make it forever, okay? This is just one of those, wow, you're really a neat person, and I really appreciate all the things we had in common, and we had a great time. I'm going to move right on. I'm going to move right on. Thank you so much. You have a nice day, and if you're feeling like it, you can call, but I may or may not answer. Or it might be just understood you won't. And that's okay. Sometimes a short-term experience can be the best kind of experience. So this is kind of what I'm getting for you. You need to practice not trying to drop a root everywhere you go, okay? Let it be transitory, okay? That's okay. It's okay. And this could be a work-related experience as well, where you're like suddenly trying to nest at work or trying to get yourself in hardcore and so you can stay forever. And it's like, wait a minute, no, this is not what you're supposed to be doing here. All right, your solution here is, of course, the Queen of Acorns, passion and creativity. Oh, fabulous. Be passionate, be creative, in the moment, do the thing you need to do and do it the best you possibly can with all the beautiful bitchin' awesomeness that you bring to the table. But don't overdo it, okay? Don't overdo it. We have the Six of Pentacles. You're going to do what you need to do. You're going to be able to share what you can share in the moment. You're going to teach people what you need to teach them in the moment. And you're going to get paid for it. And then you're going to go. Bye. Thank you so much. I've had a really great time. I can do a short-term job and get out, and it's going to be great. Because you are, in fact, going to get paid well for doing this quick, perfect little gig. So, I mean, think of yourself as a person who shows up for just a couple hours on the job, and you get paid really well, and you do what you need to do, and then you get out. Perfect. Excellent. You're doing a great thing here. Don't have to hang out. Don't have to be stuck. Don't have to do everything for everybody else. You do your thing. You do it passionately. You do it carefully, creatively. Boom, boom, boom. You're done. Okay? Get busy. Get paid. Move on. Excellent. So, this is a wonderful time to be you. I think this is going to be like really a lot of good fire in here for you. I see a lot of potential for you to feel very fulfilled on a very short-term basis. And it doesn't have to be relationships. It could be a work thing. It could be any number of things where you're going to have a very good time being this person. It's new to you, though, so it's a little funny and it feels a little weird. But check your gut. And as you walk away, you're like, okay, what's going on? Am I just hungry because I didn't bother to eat that day? Ha! very likely. So make sure you eat, but at the same time, know that you're right where you're supposed to be. You're doing exactly what you need to be doing, okay? So let's go ahead and get you some rocks. I don't want you to feel unsupported in this moment. And what we have here is garnet, apatite, and pyrite. Ooh, I love that. So garnet is, of course, the tactile movement of knowledge for your heart. This is a heart stone, speaking very clearly about the steps you need to take, the 1, 2s, and 3s of how to get from point A to point B that will get you where you want to go. Very nice. Apatite is a combination of higher heart and your throat. So you're now speaking the words from your heart to the world, and it's going to come out pretty cool. I like this very much. You're going to be sharing your heart's desire out loud. Woohoo! Excellent. Very nice. And don't worry, pyrite is here to say you are protected in this process. So it's going to cover all your chakras, and it's going to make sure that you are protected all the way around. No bad things will come your way, and or at least they won't stick, okay? It's a little bit of a Teflon coating, so don't be alarmed. If there is a naysayer in the bunch, it won't faze you too much. It'll just kind of blow right off, okay? So excellent news. I'm going to set these rocks right here, but you know the score. If you don't want to carry these rocks, you don't have to. And I appreciate you all so much for being here. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope these are general readings. They are not intended for every single Leo in the universe, but they will generally fit in pretty well. And if they don't, come back next week. We'll see. All right? I appreciate the one and the all of you. I love you guys so much. That's why I redid all your videos. So I look forward to seeing you next week. We will talk about the 19th or the 25th. And I do hope that you will come on back. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.